I'm really excited to talk to you about neighborhood reports. This is a brand new report and a stay in touch tool to give you an entirely new level of engagement with a lot of your contacts, clients, leads. So many uses for this report. But again, what we're going for is hyper local content and hyper local relativity. And so what you're trying to do is stay in front of your contacts. You're trying to stay in front of your leads with items of value that speak to their local area as fine-tuned as that can be. And so what we've launched for you in the new VAC 2.0 is a brand new report that is incredibly hyper-local. It's something you haven't had access to. And let's talk a little bit about what this report looks like. So this is a report that is great for subdivisions. It's great for areas where you really need to draw a polygon to show what they are. So how can you do the geographical search for this area? Well, you can do a radius search around an address. So you can also do predefined neighborhoods. And then lastly, you can actually draw a polygon and do your own custom area. And the report will be based geographically on any of those specific geographical limitations you put into the report. It's very easy to build, but it's highly customizable. You can send it out weekly, every other week, every month, every 2 months. And some of the ways people use this report, it would make sense about sending it out monthly, or maybe sending it out every quarter, or maybe sending it out every week. So they're great for open house leads because you can define it with a radius search. They're great for monthly neighborhood stay in touch tools, monthly neighborhood reports. Really good for post-transaction follow-up, right? Set it up to be around the radius of someone you just sold them their house, that address, and send it to them every couple of months as part of your long-term stay in touch strategy. So a lot of different uses. Let's take a look at what this report actually looks like. So when I get this report, this is what it looks like when it comes into my email. I can personalize a couple things, but you can see it's branded directly to me as I send it out. It's got all my social linking. Lots of calls to action here, including sharing on Facebook. And then here you can define, what we did for this one is actually it's defined by a radius around an address right about there. And so you can see a quarter mile within that address, everything happening in the real estate industry: for sale data, pending data, off-market, withdrawn, expireds, sold data. You can define the length of time that it shows as well. We've got some days on market here. We've got some basic price charts and trends. And then we actually get into a list of everything that makes up those specific areas. And every one of these links is clickable. So if your client's looking through this, they want to see more on this specific piece of pending data, they just click that link and it opens up and goes directly to a nice spec sheet, again, that's branded to you. We go back here to the email, you scroll down, then you get the picture summary, just a really nice report, really focused on hyperlocal. It's very complementary to your new market reports that are much more large charts and graphs, and they're much more meant for larger areas. This is fine-tuned. So this piece right here is highly fine-tuned to a polygon drawn area, or a radius search, or a predefined neighborhood. Take a look at the video, how to set these up. I think that you'll be thrilled with what you can do with these new neighborhood reports. They're excellent hyperlocal stay in touch tools, and just another piece of your arsenal to stay in front of your contacts, whether they're leads, past clients, whatever. There's plenty in the system to do. So welcome to the new VAC 2.0. Enjoy this report.